Hey guys, it's J19, brought to you another video, and yes, we are back for more Final Fantasy XVI Part 6 on my current playthrough. Um, yeah, looking forward to get started. We gotta look for, speak with Otto, look for Martha. Martha apparently ran off or something happened to her. Um, as far as we got, we got to the new hideout, so that's where we're at right now. So if you guys want more Final Fantasy 16 playthrough, feel free to drop a like on this series, on this video for sure. Comment down below what you guys think of Final Fantasy 16. Are you guys playing it? Are you guys at this point in the story? What do you guys think? Don't spoil anything. I appreciate it a ton. Feel free to like and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification to stay notified when I upload my next video. And share with a friend. And thank you for the love and support as always. With that, let's get right into it. I will say this is going to be my last recording for the rest of this week and into the weekend. I have a 4th of July, like a family reunion thing. It's going to last a few days, so I'll be back recording on Monday. I do feel a little bit better. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go find Otto, right? Let's go find Otto. Otto definitely needs to be found. Oh, he's over here. I'll go down here. I haven't played in a while. Man, I'm still recovering. I'm still kind of sick. I got like a bad stomach problem, and it's affecting my rest of my body, but we're gonna continue. Alright, Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
Yeah, Sam Brink is really a piece of work, aren't they?
To the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Nuke available quest nearby. Start the drill.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Okay. Now right now. Apparently they said there's side quests available. I don't see. Oh. All the way out front. Alright. Anytime we get a side quest, I'm gonna do them. So that's bottom line on that one. I don't want to miss out.
Welcome back, Sid.
The boatman, huh?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, That slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Find some pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be
Interesting.
enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Okay, so we get 10 billion points, so Billy. Okay. Oh, I can open up a world map through this. Okay, cool. So, go here. 3 reads. Looking forward to see where this leads. Wow, different atmosphere today. Just a bunch of plants.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Gotta change up my stuff. Ouch, okay,
To me, Flake! You're finished.
I forgot. I don't like the Ramu's shot lock thing. But hey, it worked.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Well, that was easy. Oh. I'm gonna say I thought we had more side quests. We're done. Ooh. So the hideaway is actually just a little bit further south and west of the previous one. Oh. Oh man, I go back down. That was easy.
Finish with that log. Welcome back, Sid.
Yeah, one thing I want to do. I'm gonna try this, right? I guess I'll try Heat Wave. It's supposed to like counterattack, but I'm not very good at countering. That's the problem. Yeah, let's just try it. I want to change things up a little bit. I like Gouge. Lightning Rod. Thunderstorm. You know, I won't do the lightning rod. Yeah, let's try the heat wave.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
5 wax. There you go.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him.
Ah.
And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
So he named that after his dad. Well, there we go. We're getting some experience now. Increase attack by 12. Starting to get some stuff, chat. Well, since I'm not using either of these, we can do the Badge of Might. And then we can do... Okay. We might as well do Badge of Might. Oh, my attack goes out twice. Okay. Let's do it. See where the story goes from here.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Found her.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
They can care less about that.
How do?
What I'm getting from this... Oh, I don't have one of these. I might as well buy it.
There you go.
No. What I'm getting from all this is the fact...
Thanks very much.
What was I gonna say? Oh, from the weapons is like, it looks like you're not gonna get much like different armor. It's just gonna be stuff you find, or it's gonna be like story based. That's what it looks like to me.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I mean, it's the only quest I got, but...
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It feels like to me that instead of going after Hugo, this is setting us up like we need to go after like the Imperials.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
We'll get it. No bees, no nothing's gonna get in my way. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I don't even know what level those enemies are. We'll find out.
Up ahead.
Uh-oh. That's Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Kill!
I took care of them. It's not really worth fighting these guys, really, to be honest with you.
Out of our way.
I mean, it gave me a good experience, but it's like... Let's move on.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I don't know, Clive. This doesn't look good.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh boy.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Oh look,
Such
black
is
shields.
the law.
Okay. Yes, the church. Oh, second command of the breakers. Okay.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
No, it won't. Oh, sick. Huh, that was too easy. They call themselves Black Shields. More like Black Punks.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay, so that's nice. We can cool down
I
the
didn't see the abbot. He may
reduce the
still be
cooldown.
alive.
We'll look around first. Ah, see.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her This wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I might as well grab this. To be honest, I don't know if we need to fight. Let's see. Let's go back. This is fast travel. Martha's Rest. Wait. Oh. I was actually in the right area. Well. That's alright. I wasn't paying attention to the map. I need to look at the map more often.
Oi, look sharp!
There's Torgal.
Thank you, Founder.
Okay. Now I'm going the right way. Any fights I gotta do like in between here and then? Oh wait. Got new enemies. Hold the phone. Wait, what? Larger, fast, and ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, also rare materials.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Take this, stupid. Nice. Out. Dude. Oh, automatic death. Well, that sucks. Oh. Okay, at least I know.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
I think I'm gonna go back to my normal abilities. Rising Flame. Aerial Blast is fine.
And they call themselves our country.
That's a rank C quest too. Like, can't imagine what a rank S quest is. Get one shot. I was getting too greedy. I thought I can beat him right there.
Thank you, Founder.
No more. We're gonna pick up. We're gonna almost treat it like a. Treat it almost like a boss, almost like a Dark Souls boss. Just like attack when given opportunity. Out. Out. Oh, he moved. Alright, Oh, alright, oh, come on. There we go. Get him. Did it. That's how we do it. 5,000 gil.
You didn't see that coming.
That's better. Alright, cool.
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains. Okay, all right here. That wasn't too bad.
So
After I
shall
learned
the
his
waters
moves.
cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Now we can go back to Martha's Rest. I'm interested to see what kind of other areas we can go to, you know?
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
What are you after?
Not a whole lot, I just need to buy my high potion.
There you go.
Thanks.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
What a wild start. Oh, wait. What do we have here? We got a new type of quest. Any more? No.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
What do you want?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved
Is this
me
a quest
from
to
a gang
get
of
a chocobo?
footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You saved
Oh, the
Whiteheart
dock
and her
back there.
flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Alright. This has to be the chocobo quest that gives you the chocobo.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Alright, let's get it. Just gonna grab this on the go. Sharp fangs. Got plenty of those. White feather. On the right track.
A white feather.
I see chocobo tracks.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Oh, I see a couple of dead bandits.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, you guys asked for it. And to finish you guys off. Whoa, okay. Okay. You're done, son. Wipe stuff off. Let's go. Come over here. Huh. Love that move.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
It's Ambrosia.
That scar. It couldn't be.
It is.
Ambrosia. It is you.
I knew it.
You survived.
Huh.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
You can explain, hey, that's my bird. Wow. That's so cool.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Yeah.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Sick. We get chocobos back.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. It's down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Good. That made travel a lot easier.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry.
Cool.
We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right.
Same guy we helped earlier.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
So, if you didn't help him, would you be able to get the chocobo?
I'll call you when I need you.
Quest complete, awesome. And we leveled up. Sick. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, cool. Chocobo unlocked. Yes. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Sweet.
Run like the wind.
Yeah, you can pick stuff up.
No holding back.
All yours, Torgo.
Nice. He's dead. Okay, I'm liking his ability. Nah, still not a big fan of the shock lock, but that's it. We are done here. I just want to try something. Let's go back. See what he has to say.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
There he is.
But none of the curse breakers ever return.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Uh-huh.
Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his
Oh, that's
radiance
Tara,
to resist.
right? I didn't recognize her all these years.
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Interesting.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate.
He has an
holdings in
uncle?
over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
So we're not going after Hugo yet. Interesting. Otto's counter is now open. The hunt board, the Patreon's Whisper, and Alliance reports. Okay. Are you about ready to go on like a mass side quest hunt?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Well, what we're waiting for is to do more quests. Alright. Oh, let's go back. We go up the backyard. Fruit of her labors.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Down here. I'm gonna try to do most of the side quests before we continue on with the main quest. We'll see how far we get tonight, though.
It's not the...
Won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your... Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and
yeah,
now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you.
Very good news. Got it. That was funny.
Once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some.
Good one, Square.
Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and deliver the apples to... Oh, just one spot. Oh, come on, Clive.
Did you come through the forge today?
And just go right through here. Oh, some on the table. Bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we have more time to speak to each other in person, but every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another to part. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say, Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? That's Jill. Ooh, got something new? Oh yeah, I got the Ambrosia attack. Sweet. I like that. Gives us a little like... Oh yeah, we got another reading by her. Oh, I can't go down that way. But shoot. Thought it was a shortcut out there, but no, I gotta go all the way around and down and over and...
I
hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That broom's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples.
Oh, got more people to deliver these apples to.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
What are you all about?
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally.
Huh.
Would you like to see if we have any? Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh.
You earned this. All yours.
So right.
I gave you that one, didn't I?
Oh.
All done? How may I help you today, Clive? Business is busy. Still. Words are immortal.
Okay.
May the goddess go with you.
That's not new for him, right?
How are you doing? Oh, same old.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't talked to him since we moved. Since the 5 years went on.
So, and Sid. But he's still with us too.
See report.
Look.
We did it all. Wow.
Think you can help?
Nice. Nice. That means there's no other side quest other than this. See the quest board.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
I already knew all that. Slay them all, people.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Huh. Ask about the hunt. This is just like Final Fantasy 12. Like, well, in Final Fantasy 15 and I think Final Fantasy 14, people said that it had hunt boards as well. So, ask about hunt boards. All right.
I don't think so.
Huh. Because I've never been cue ball. Funny. Alright, cool. View the hunt board. Okay. Ooh. So if I do the okay, so this is how you get renown. So if I go to world map, oh, we can't do the hunts right now. So because they're going on a major quest. Pupil.
One would think.
Vivian.
I admit,
Wait. Is that his daughter? It can't be.
a far more reputable fellowship.
Because the letter says that Sid's daughter is studying at the same university she was at. So I'm kind of wonder if that's
My
her.
beloved homeland. Or at least it was.
Let's see. We'll see what
How may I
happens
help
here,
you
right?
today?
Okay, here we go. This is all about the state around what the hell is going on. Alright, let's go to the situation in the map. Current and past events relevant to Clive's story to update you as you progress through the main scenario. Use R1 to L1 cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Phoenix Gate. Oh wow, this is like gets captured. Okay. Ah, okay. He said the file. Members of the Bass. Oh. Okay. This is kind of neat. So I don't need to go through all this, but it's kind of neat to backtrack what's going on in the story. I love that. And this is all
I
about
have the details here.
what's going on, like the grand cast all around Clive here. Yeah, puppy. Believe dead. Oh yeah. Deceased, okay. So those two shook hands? What? Oh, they shook hands, so they're part of the team. So those are all teamed up, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, because Gav searches him down. Interesting. Deadpool East. Mysterious. Oh. Yeah, so we've seen him. This is the last time we've seen Joshua, and he was like, is it too late for us? Like, what are we doing, Clive? Like, are we able to do this, brother? Like, wow. Ever since then, we haven't. That's interesting.
The
All right.
state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
I see that.
Them old
I'm kind of curious. Got tons of money. I'm gonna go in here and like upgrade. Let's go look, right? 48 and 45. Where's Smithy?
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
Oh, okay. 39, 42. So I gotta do this.
Yeah, that should do you.
Not right now. So if I do this.
My best work, but it'll do.
Oh, it only goes up by 2. Okay, never mind. What about the? If I do this.
You can thank me later.
So you're going to upgrade them twice.
Anything else?
Okay, that answers my question, folks. It's not. It's no use even upgrading. No use at all. Like, what's my current blade right now? 195. What's the closest thing I get? Yeah, like. So there's only like a couple of nitpicks. I think the upgrade system is only like good for like early game. Once you get to this stage of the game, you're like, you don't need to upgrade anything. As far as like armor and gear. And the other nitpick was like, I guess like all like the materials, like going around searching for materials and stuff, like it's not really needed anymore.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years.
So far,
Suppose she was
I'm only
very
like
kind,
17
even
and
to
a half
tiny
hours
lummox
now.
like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
That's a good question, man.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Ah. That's a fun little side quest. That's it. Guess what I get to do now, chat? I mean, guys, I get to move on with the game. Sweet. I'm hoping we do get new gear soon. Especially like the armor. The armor's been so long. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Huh? Come on, Torgal.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Nice.
Come on.
Just me, did Torgal get bigger? Bloodlines, here we go. This thing is super good.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Company.
I see that. You don't get much. Oh, that looks like something. How big? Okay, this area's... It's not too far. Oh, we can't go that way anyways, right? Yeah, that's the block off. I'm still gonna explore. Where they at? Okay. That ran for a long time, I'm not gonna lie. Anything up here? Nice view. Okay, that was easy. Too easy, son. Hey, Chocobo. Too easy. And it wants to go that way, but I'm not going to. Kill the bees. Okay. That was too easy. Oh, Wyvern, there we go. Alright. Ouch. Nice. Yep. Not really, that took a toll on me. Oh. Huh. The days are gone. Oops. Okay. Ow.
I needed that.
Oh, didn't mean to use that. That's one way to take care of them. That takes a long, long time to build back up.
Fire and flame!
You done, son? We're getting towards the end already. Yeah. Alright, so you can't go over there. Let's ride Chocobo, it's a little quicker.
Ready, go?
Thing is, I used one of my elixirs, two of my high potions already. It's like, yikes. Didn't mean to do that. Especially elixir. Like, I didn't want to use that. Oh boy, okay. Dismount.
No mistakes.
There you go. Ow. Nice. Oh yeah, use a frickin' potion. Alright. Maybe there'll be a town here I can buy supplies. I'm hoping. Oh. Hey, Chocobo. Okay.
Farewell.
Next. Oh, I didn't go up here. Maybe I did, I don't know. Huh. Okay, let's continue. I forgot that down there. I ain't gonna go back.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Yeah, you're on down,
Of
buddy,
course, Your
Buster.
Lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Hmm.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Alright.
Oh, the shop. Oh, thank you.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Nothing. Increase the limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. That's cool and all, but I don't need that. Alrighty.
Much obliged. You won't be disappointed. Much obliged.
Well,
Into
thank
the
you.
roads now.
Let's look around first.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Wait.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Hmm. Ah, see? Chest. Oh, goblin coin. I haven't sold any of this stuff for a while. See, it's all good and all, but it's like, what do you even do with it, you know?
Two more left to join the garrison this very morn.
At this rate, there'll be none left to help with the harvest.
Not good.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How do you like that, boy?
Okay.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
This is the mayor's house. Cool. 10 spools of steel stuff. Alright, it's just a right. Not much here. Just restock items and then do some story moments. You know.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Ish. This way.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
So looking for firebrands.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Wow. Look at this visual.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh man, look at the detail of this game. Holy. Well, well, well. Okay. Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them?
Ow.
The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
That didn't last long. Ah. Oh, we can't go that way because it's blocked. That's right. Gotta go through the mountain. So where am I at now? Yeah, so it came down from there, right? Yeah. Got two ways. The skinny way, or we got the big fat way. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take long to kill those guys. Oh.
More of my mother's men. We'll get surrounded. Let's try.
That was too easy. Alright. Ooh. Got new gear. Increase the okay. Increase lunge attacks damage by 5%. Man, so many good stuff, but you only got 3 slots. Alright, now we're back where we started. Okay. Well, at least we're fighting different enemies, kinda. You know, it's just what I want to see. We're in a new area. It's time to fight new opponents. Okay, we got 2 ways, all leads to the same spot. Sharp fangs. Fallen water, okay. Alright, Ramu's real good. As long as I don't use the shock a lot. Like goblin stuff. Anything back this way? No. You know what? Hang on. 1,000, right? What's one? Yeah. And I want to get that one, yeah. Oh, the Garuda thing is upgraded. I got 3. Nice. Oh, my limit break is more, lasts a lot longer.
This might take a while.
That's what you do. You start off with those 2 bangers and a group. Just let the attack do its own thing. Alright, sweet. It didn't take long.
Blood,
Yeah.
Clive.
Blood everywhere.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
No thanks.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
You're gonna last too much longer, boy.
True shield of Rosaria.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance, boy. Pick him. Wow. Those guys didn't stand a chance. Oh, he's still breathing.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Find something, boy. Death.
Lots of it.
Found her.
Can't believe it. That they would do this crap.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
She's been bad news since the beginning.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Same thing here. We can search around. Tell you, the Empire is like more and more the worst of the worst. And the funny thing is, they're building up the Empire as like the main bad guy. Well, we have no idea what the Walud or Iron Blood's all about. Even Dalmankian, we don't really know for sure what they're all about, other than Hugo's after Clive, aka Sid. Wait, can I lower this? No, I cannot. Seems the way to lower that bridge, but Goblin coin. They're sure nailing the atmosphere right now, like just like this dreary, like bad feeling. I don't see any more chests. Okay. Okay. We are... I don't know where we're supposed to go. All the way down here.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Oh, we're gonna have to try. Let's do it.
Farewell.
Huh. I just got some freaking range on that. Oh, here we go. I see a chest. And bloody hides. There's gotta be something worth saving those for.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, I know exactly what they done.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
So, that's just all the same thing. Yeah.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
Wait, is this the Rosaria castle? Wait. Yeah, it has to be.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands. You'll find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I got some crabs. I mean, it's not too bad, but... Oh, there's a chest over here. Black blood. Go is get to the next story moment, and then I'm probably gonna call it for this episode. Too easy.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh.
You're finished. Farewell.
And more crabs. It didn't stand a chance. Not on the boat. Not in there.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, they're enough for
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! We'll cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yeah, the environments and stuff look great. Alright, let's open.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Yeah, this looks cool. Like, just like overgrown, abandoned place. It kind of reminds me like The Last of Us. To be honest. It's very cool. And over there. I can't open up these gates. So it's like single. Ah.
Not abandoned then.
Who's here?
Oi! Visitors!
Footpad.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Really? You gonna try to survive round 2 dominance?
Or not.
Okay, those two moves are way OP. Oops. This is making this game too easy.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wade?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
He survived.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
I thought he died.
We can speak inside.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry about your friends. We decimated them. Oh, they're fine. I did not expect this. Holy cow.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee.
That's cool.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Oh, she don't.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Wait. But
this is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
Absolutely.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade.
All those 18 years ago.
With pleasure, my lord.
He hasn't changed. He's more mature now, but... Holy crap, like...
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You're not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily quenched. The Black Shields won't know what hit them.
It's crazy. We met Wade here of all places.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's?
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Nothing. 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 And nothing.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been super fun. But I am still trying to recover, and I'm starting to feel it. And I need to like rest and get ready for busy family time and all that. So I thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying Final Fantasy XVI? And if you are, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay notified when I upload my next video. Appreciate you guys a ton. Love you all. Love you all for all the support, love us, and all that good job. We are at 246 subscribers. I can't help but thank you for the bottom of my heart. Appreciate all the love and support. As always, I cannot stop repeating myself. Because it means a lot. It means that you guys appreciate the content that I cover, especially this playthrough. It's going to be a long series. I hope you guys are looking forward for more Final Fantasy XVI. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.